Good day, everybody. It's Trent Klarenbach with Klarenbach Research. Today is November the 1st, 2024, and let's talk red lentils. So we're on the member area of our klarenbach.ca website in the special crops report section. And we'll just scroll through this here, and you can see our sentiment is neutral to bearish. Now we'll look at the charts here and explain in further detail why that is, and maybe help you can make some decisions with marketing your crops. I'll just scroll down through these charts. This is the long-term Klarenbach Saskatchewan price index for red lentils. And you can see here, this blue line here, which I keep meaning to change the color of it. The prices, our price index is trading below that level. So that's the long-term trend line in the price. And we're trading below that long-term trend line. So, maybe it's a reversion to the mean thing going on here right now, but that is what's happening. That doesn't really tell us what to do with our marketing, in my opinion, but it's more of a conversation piece. And it's surprisingly how it can act as both support and resistance, which is, that's the fascinating part about technical analysis is this long-term median line acts as resistance, support, resistance, support and resistance here, resistance, and again, support. I think it's just fascinating. Makes me a believer of technical analysis. This is our linear chart or our arithmetic chart of our KPI price index on the weekly time frame. And, we have our price index at 32 cents. Now, I realize that 33 and 34 is available out there, but nonetheless, that's our price index. And you can see here, though, how we're trading at, these previous support levels, which are now acting as resistance. So we've been bullish for some time now, since when we broke above the 10-week moving average. And, and we're neutral right now because we have this overhead resistance, and we want to see how the price reacts to that level. So right now we've been consolidating, I would say, in a sideways manner for the last 2 or 3 weeks. And, we anticipate that will continue, allowing these moving averages to catch up to the price. Here is the logarithmic chart here. And I prefer to draw my trend lines on log charts. And for reasons, it's a technical analysis, market technician strategy and process, I guess. But you can see here how we have this yellow trend line. And once we broke that yellow trend line, the price has come down, finding support at previous, resistance levels. And now it's, the price is trying to get back up to that trend line. So what happens is when these trend lines get broken, they often get retested to the downside. So we haven't retested it yet. So, which gives me some idea that we can see some higher prices. Now, the argument could be made that 34 cents is, maybe that's the retest of the trend line. But what we're going to do is we're going to stick with our process here. And we have our KPI is at 32 cents. And we're going to wait and see how the price reacts once these moving averages catch up to the price. And we'll be monitoring that 10-week moving average at the same time. So right now we're neutral. We're still bearish on the longer term time frame as the price remains below these longer term moving averages. When the price is below a declining moving average, we have to be bearish. So that's where we're at. So we're neutral in the next 4 weeks as we wait for these moving averages to catch up to the price, but we are still bearish on the longer term time frame. And you can see there's a lot of, I would say blue sky here below, not blue sky, but there's a lot of open air here below these current prices. And the price could go back to, certainly historic levels. But, we did identify this 28 to 30 cent level as a area's possible support level, well, like a year and a half, 2 years ago. And the price as memory came back down and tested that. So let's just see if this holds up. If it doesn't, then we have to start talking about 24.5 cents. But as long as they're above 30 cents, we're not, we just want to be aware of these lower prices, but we don't want to get too excited yet that they're going to be achieved. My name is Trent Klarenbach. It's sunny in Saskatoon. life's good.